your monthly reading. Love general messages. Let's go ahead and get into your intro. Communicator, emotional resistance, like to have fun too. Gemini, what you got to say now? Oh, what you got to say? Dun, 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 dun. Gemini. How you doing? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video to a Gemini you know near you. So, how's your person feel about your Gemini? Gemini, how they feel? Let's go. How they feel about Gemini? That's just gonna pop out here. How they feel overall? How they feel overall about? Okay. The Devil and the Queen of Wands. They feel like their toxic ways definitely has you like not giving them any attention anymore. Basically, they are aware. They are aware of their behavior, their toxic ways, how they manipulated you, and how this has kind of forced you to not speak to them, not deal with them, basically. You know, look at this. And this is how they're interpreting your behavior. And it's like, you ain't doing anything. Almost like they've kind of created a negative feeling within you. And they know it. Ooh, that's dirty and that's nasty. Now, what else do they feel? The love is definitely not there anymore. And they feel like you walking away is this burden as you turning your back because of their toxic ways. Maybe they were cheating, or maybe they were doing something negative towards you. Something of that nature they were doing, and definitely you turned your back against this because it was so much of a burden. And they recognized that they did this. They recognized they put you in this sense of defense mechanism that I feel like you're going through here. Mm-hmm. Gemini. What's this? Their player ways. Look, they know their in and out behavior, their player ways definitely turn this situation upside down and upside your head, because all I can say, this person know they did a lot. They did a lot. They did a lot because they're damn toxic. And I would say they are totally aware of their ways. I don't want to do anything about it. Actually, they're not willing to do a damn thing about it. Just sitting here in all this energy, getting all restless, not sleeping well at night. What not sleeping? Because of you not being there. Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's no peace for them. Unfinished business is what they have within them. Unfinished business is what I'm getting from them, Gemini. Dead ASS. That's what I'm getting. They know. They know what they did. Definitely was a communicator or emotional resistance. This was a dang crap fest, is what they were giving you. And now, what do they want to do? They want you to unblock them. They want you to give them an opportunity to fight for this. They are not finished with your ASS, AZZ. They're not finished with it. But they know they dug themselves this major big hole within the situation between you and them. It's hard. It's going to be hard for them to dig themselves out of this hole. Okay? There's a whole lot of fighting. There's a whole lot of convincing. There's a whole lot of praying. There's a whole bunch of things got to go right. It's how they feel. Because they were showing you that monkey love. What's that monkey love? That monkey love is all over the place. It's grabbing on at this. It's tearing this down. It's doing all this. All the monkey wants is some attention. But and at the end of the day, is it fair to the owner that the monkey is tearing everything apart? How do they feel about you emotionally? How do they feel about you emotionally? They love you still. The love they got for you, it runs so deep inside. They still thinking about you romantically. How you guys used to hug each other, kiss each other, touch each other. This goes through their mind as the sun wakes up. As sure as the sun wakes up, this is what they feel. They're exhausted. Some of them have lost weight. Some of them are just exhausted about their ways. It's like they've been through this before. You know? And they're exhausted because they got to find a whole nother love. They got to keep convincing people to come back. They keep doing this to your love. They keep doing this to your love. And now they're exhausted, drained, spent, fatigued. Yes, yes, yes. They want the lady luck to be on their side. Ladybugs are full of luck. And this person wants lucky chance with you. Trust me. Their intuition is buzzing. Like, what can I say? What can I do to turn the answer to yes? It's hard out here for them. You see? All that thing that they were doing, all that Rigman wrote, when they were out there in the streets, gallivanting, trying to be a torture on your life, didn't add up to nothing. Now they're hoping and wishing that, hey, why'd I do this? I just want my Gemini back so they can touch this. That's what they want. Leaving you hurt me too. When they left that day, when they had to leave, it hurt them to their core. It hurt them to their soul. And now, they're looking and saying, do you have anybody else? Are you talking to anybody? Are you doing the nasty, dirty, grimy things that I was doing to you, Gemini? This is the stuff that goes through their head every single day. Silence. They scratching their head right now. They don't know how they got there. They don't know how they out the back door of Gemini's ASS. Because Gemini has emotional resistance. How do you feel about them, Gemini? How do you feel about them? You're tired of ignoring the elephant in the room because you know what the heck time it is. This person has showed you so much disrespect, and it's time for you to stop ignoring it. This situation is so unstable. If you were to walk on top of this relationship, you would dang fall down. It ain't stable enough. It ain't willing enough to let this situation be strong enough. Because it's not strong enough. You know this man because he plays so many games. Yeah, I'll do questions after when I'm done with this read. If you're interested, be sure to hit up my Cash App or PayPal, okay? It's like when you look at the details of the situation, it's like, what did I really get? What did I really get out this situation? Because I'm not satisfied and I'm not happy with what I'm... Matter of fact, I see you being angry about this situation. Because when you think about everything about this situation, you're thinking like, what the heck did I do investing in somebody who's doing this to me? You don't want to be treated like this, and you don't want nobody else to be treated like this. I wouldn't want nobody to be. You want them to apologize, even though you don't even know for sure if you even want to go back. You just want them to show you some initiative that they even give a 2 cents. That they put you through this misery in your life. It is too much. It's too stressful out here. The bills are at an all-time high. The car note got to get paid. I got to take the kids to school. I got to work this 9-to-5 job. My boss is getting on my nerve. I want to come down and get some McLovin. And you want to stress me out with everything that has nothing to do with responsibilities. This person needs to understand one thing, and let's get one thing clear, and let's get one thing right now. You can't do this to Gemini. Emotional resistance and silence. You did a lot of thinking. You don't put a lot of thought. And a lot of things you thinking about is like, what the hell is going to do to elevate my energy? What can I do right now as a Gemini to elevate my energy? Right here and right now. You're trying to think positive about your life. You're trying to do what you can. But this situation is hard because all they showed you was nothing but negativity when you was trying to show them positivity. Oh. I'm sweating. Whew. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm feeling this today. Oh. All they doing to you is creating misery for you, and now you got to think about how you going to turn things around in your life. How you going to be available for the next person if that's something that you're trying to do. See, this kind of thing not only messes you up, it screws you up from the inside out. Because that's what they did. Now, what's their future actions? See, they know what they did. And see, Spirit is working on them. Spirit is working on them on a daily. And they thinking about ways that they could turn their life around. How they could deliver a better love situation for somebody. Whether it's you or somebody else. They trying hard. But let me tell you one thing, and let's make one thing clear. They miss you so much, it's undeniable. Even if they have other options, you were very special to them. You hold it a deep place in their hearts. And they know for sure you can't walk away. Well, actually you can walk away. They can't walk away without at least trying to make something right, all right? But you got to allow them to do so. So it's totally up to you, Gemini, if this is something that you want. Now let me give you some advice. I'll tell you the signs first. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Libra. They got to turn their life around. And that's what they're doing every day. They trying. It's hard to change who you are from inside. Especially when you have so many ways, like the ways I just said. It's hard. Now, what's your advice? Ooh, there's a lot of advice here. Give it a whirl. It's time for you to put on new glasses. New seeing glasses. Seeing the world in a different place. In a different way, basically. Put on your new glasses and take off your rose-colored glasses. Because you want to go around for the swirl? You want to do this one more time with this person that needs to change their ways? Your head's all up in the clouds. Time for you to look at reality for what it is, Gemini. You can't fix crazy, and you can't fix stupid. So, it's time for you to see it for what it is. Stop getting high. It's time for you to blend in and see if they understand how beautiful you really are when you're not doing anything. A wallflower. Stand against that wall and let's see if they even try to convince you otherwise of how you feel. And you know what? They should respect. Put some respect on your name. Because that's what they need to do. Any messages from the universe for Gemini? Any messages from the universe for Gemini? Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You know them already, Gemini. You know every answer that you need to know inside yourself. You just need to tap in to your soul and figure out what you're going to do next. So many things out here for you. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. A little bit of faith, an insignificant piece of the faith can make it go a long way. That's what I want you to recognize. When you walk through this life, blinded, put a little bit of faith in it. It's definitely going to make things a little bit better for you in your life. Do something kind for somebody without any expectation. Now, one drop of expectation when you do something nice for somebody, let your soul feel good inside. You know, you feel that shit, that skin crawling down the middle of your back when you do something good. It's time for you to experience it once more. Do something good for somebody. You must forgive if you want to be free. Now let me repeat that. You must forgive this person. You must forgive the person at work. You got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive your dog. You got to forgive your job. To be free. It's time for you to do it for yourself. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. What's so hard about offering some love to somebody? I ain't telling you need to be intimate. I'm telling you to love one another. Love a brother. Love a sister. Love your dog. Love your job. Even if they don't understand. Forgive those because they don't understand. What else can you tell Gemini? Yourself. It's all about analyzing your eternal self. Bringing the most potential from inside of yourself to project it outwards. Because there are things, messages, things that you need to get out, basically, that is already within you, that just needs to come out. Just needs to touch somebody. You don't know what things are going to touch people or not. It's time to dig deep. Where's your inner child? Where's your imagination? Time for you to dig deep. Where's your creative side? What's the things that you wanted to be when you was young? And do that. Sometimes we get caught up in all this adulthood. We don't know how to be fun anymore. We don't know how to create anymore. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. clearing up your space for good opportunities to come in. Okay. You are a light to this world. You know, there's good things coming towards you, all right? Good things. They're going to lift up your spirit, lift up you, your kids, increase your money situation. Here we go. The light, fertility, the money trees behind her too as well. Your mind, you create any destiny that you want. As soon as you put your mind to it, things are going to start moving faster and faster, and things are going to be put into place, Gemini. You got the power, understand that. Even if life seems bored and discontent, the power that you possess is stronger than any adversity that's coming against you right now, Gemini. As we're approaching Leo season, you will have the power. Your intuition will be at an all-time high. You know the people, things, and places that's interrupting your peace, blocking your intuition. It's time for you to get away from all that. It's time for you to get the things in life that you truly deserve. That's my reading for you, Gemini. Hope you enjoyed it. Now let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, we have a question from Carla. Carla? Is Carla here? We got Carla. I don't know who that is, but I don't know who that is. So can I ask who is Carla? All right, so let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and say because Carla does have a question here. All right. Does Kai have romantic feelings for me? Does Kai have romantic feelings for me? Is the question from Carla. So let's go ahead and get into this question here. How does Kai feel about Carla? And the first card comes out, Five of Wands. I don't know. So I got a competition here, fights here. You know, seeing that five as the number one thing here, it sounds like, I don't know if they're competing or there's fights. Let me clarify that. Or they think there's other people competing for you. Nine of Wands reversed. They don't want to be on the fence about this. What do they want to do towards you? They're restless. They feel like you got other people who are interested in you. And it's making them feel a little unsure about romantic feelings for you. But let's see if they do. It's been kind of rough. They feel like the past has been rough or hasn't been on the same page. But they still have wishes to make something right with you and move forward with you. Look at this. Look at that. What would it take for them to be all the way in on this? Nine of Pentacles. For you to show them that, you know, this is what you want. This is what you really, truly want to invest in. This is something truly that you want to do. Is it something truly that you want to do, Carla? Is this something that you really want? Is this something that you're willing to fight for? Willing to prove to them that you ain't talking to nobody else? Willing to prove to them that you don't want to fight with them ever? Is this something that you want? They done pretending. They want a cycle. But they afraid. They afraid to give respect. Why are they so afraid to give respect? I scared myself that day. I don't trust you. See, it's about the trust. I told you. They feel there's other people involved. And see, that kind of insecurity can spoil the fruit that you willing to give for them. You say you tried to show them. You tried to show him. But he wasn't listening. He wasn't ready. See, this person has a problem with people like people loving them because they don't believe it. When you try to show them, they don't believe it. They have a problem. They don't trust nobody. You know? They so attracted to you, and they know they are a fool, and they know they sorry. But at the same time, we're gonna keep making excuses for the person doesn't believe that somebody can love them properly. So that's something you need to think about. They scared to show emotions. They scared. And that's all I gotta say. They interested, but they gotta stop being so insecure and start trusting. Because they in for a long ride in life, but they don't trust. They gotta trust. Sometimes they just gotta bend it over and see what's going on. I'm just joking. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for stopping by Gemini. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Hope everybody liked the video. That's all the signs. I didn't even say the signs. Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Sag. They gotta learn how to trust. Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I got. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for the question, Carla. Appreciate that. I don't know. Let me see if anybody else got one, and then I gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's too late, Kaya. Just wait. Wait next time. Wait your turn next time. All right. I got to get out of here. Thank y'all, and bye.